What up, bitches? It's a misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Today, I want to talk about Zoe Saldana, who is an actress who I think is a great actress, and I think she's hot as hell. Um, and her apology for playing Nina Simone in the biopic about Nina Simone. Look, I said it. If I said it once, I said it a bazillion times. I'm sick and tired of people apologizing for doing absolutely nothing, nothing wrong. Doing nothing wrong. Okay. Um, I mentioned this movie years ago when Nina Simone was getting, Zoe Saldana was getting backlash for playing Nina Simone simply because she had to wear like a prosthetic nose and I guess prosthetics on her face to get her to fully resemble Nina Simone because Nina had a unique look. Beautiful, but she had a unique look, okay? Um, so back in 2016, she put this movie out about Nina's life. Whatever. It came out and it's done. 4 years ago, mind you. So she's on Instagram being interviewed by someone, and I'll just spare you the details. Again, I should be putting this on OBS, but I'm doing a slew of videos, and I started with QuickTime, so bear with me. So basically, this guy, I'm reading from Vulture.com, and basically, uh, this guy, oh, she's promoting BC, which is a new media platform that focuses on the topics of identity and culture. Y'all know a lot of these biracial people, they have to put that out there. That's just how it is nowadays. However, she got asked by this guy, what's his name? Uh, Stephen Canals. And basically, they went into colorism, which I think is bullshit. It's just racism. People keep asking me about that shit. Colorism is just racism. That's all it is. Um, and he basically asked about the whole Nina Simone controversy about her darkening her skin and wearing the prosthetics. So this is her apology. I should have never played Nina. I should have done everything in my power with the leverage I had 10 years ago, which was a different leverage, but it was leverage nonetheless. I should have tried everything in my power to cast a black woman to play an exceptionally perfect black woman. It's growing, it's painful. I thought back then I had the permission because I was a black woman, and I am, but it was Nina Simone, and Nina had a life and she had a journey that should have been and should be honored to the most specific detail because she was a specifically detailed individual about her voice, her views, her music, her opinions, and her art, and she was so honest, so she deserved better. And with that said, I'm so sorry. This is where she begins to cry. I don't understand why. um, because I love her music. She's one of our giants. Somebody else should step up. Somebody else should tell her story because she's one of those people that Nina Simone, her story hasn't been like a global fucking impact. When we're taking her music and we're using it in car commercials, or I'm taking her story and her image and I think that I'm okay to tell it, we've been appropriating ourselves with someone like Nina Simone for a very long time. And I just want her story to be told, and I want it to be right because she deserves it, and America deserves it because the Americans that inhabit today's America deserve her story to be told. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. And I know better today, and I'm never going to do that again. Never. I'm learning. I'm still processing it. I've been processing it for 10 years, and I think it's a conversation that I want to have. I'm not going to allow people to violate me to make me feel less than. Who did that? But I am going to be open to this conversation so we can grow from it and we can give back to ourselves and to each other our identity. For fuck's sake, it's about time. Wow. Zoe Saldana. I love you, girl, but you said a whole lot of nothing there. Your job is to be an actress, to portray somebody that you are not. That's what you did when you took the part of Nina Simone. I don't see what the problem is. You're acting. Let me tell you something. I'm so sick and tired of this bullshit where people think you have to be that person. Now, let me say this. Maybe in certain circumstances, like certain realistic historical figures, like the Zoe Saldana thing, like I mean Nina Simone thing, maybe she should be a black woman. Maybe she's right. But by y'all standards, I would say majority of y'all today that play that, well, if you're mixed, you're black. You're automatically black. Okay, we're going to run with that. So she herself identifies as that. So what is your problem? She's black, right? I never understood the black backlash. Yeah, she put prosthetics on her face. I think she kind of resembles Nina Simone in the eyes. But yeah, they put prosthetics on her so she would look more the part. And I've already been over this shit. Like a lot of you Negroes that got mad at this shit, what you need to do is get black directors, black playwrights to come take these individuals that we revere and put the story out our way, so you don't have these issues where you're offended by an actor being doing their job, essentially. You know what I mean? Because the woman, Cynthia Mort, who directed this whole movie, she's white. A lot of the people that were involved in this were white. So what direction do you think it's going to go? It's going to go more in their vision. It's going to go the way they see it. You understand? So I believe that they got Zoe Saldana because she sells. She's known. You know what I mean? This is the same argument with Scarlett Johansson when they were coming out with that movie. What the fuck was it called? Long John, or where she was playing a famous transgender. I don't know. I guess the guy was like a gangster or some shit like that, or the person was a gangster, and she got so much hell for that. And she said real shit. She goes, "Listen, if they cast me to play a tree, I'm gonna do that. It's called being acting." But again, she walked it back because she incurred some backlash for saying real shit. I don't understand. Like, what are actors supposed to do? Actors are supposed to, like you have to get the real person in order. Like, you have to get a real transgender in order to play that part. There's not that many known transgenders that are that prominent, let alone that could sell like Scarlett Johansson. You understand? Like all these little, social justice issues, they just open more and more doors and shit gets more annoying and complicated. Look, if you can act, look, I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a transgender. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're green. I don't care if you're white. Act, get the part, sell it. If it's good, hey, it's going to be good. Like I said, I've used this example before. I know it's kind of like in the fantasy realm, like, because I'm into comic books, y'all know. But Michael Clark Duncan, the late Michael Clark Duncan, rest in peace, played the Kingpin in that shitty Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck. I thought he was the best part of that movie. Now, Kingpin is white in the comic book, but you had this dude portraying him, Michael Clark Duncan, who's black. Fucking awesome. This dude hit it out the park. I think it was great. Now, Vincent D'Onofrio came in the show and killed it himself. He had the look and everything. It is what it is. So to me, it's more of the content of the character. What your acting chops. You understand? And for Zoe Saldana to turn around and start dare I say, they're crocodile tears, at least to me. Look, there's no need to apologize for acting. You acted a part, you did your job, you got your money, that's it. All right? I don't know what else to say. Just a quick rant. I saw this shit pop up and I had to say something about it. I think it's fucking ridiculous. All this shit about, oh, I'm going to step down and this and that. I mean, cut the bullshit. If you yourself identify as black, there shouldn't be a problem. All right? There shouldn't be, because we're going by that nowadays. Those are the rules. What you identify as is what you are, remember? So that's it. Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Please upvote my shit. Share it across social media to fight the YouTube algorithm and censorship. Follow me on BitChute and Brighteon as well. And that's it. Peace, bitches.